Hello everyone and welcome back to building a podcast app in Django. Today, looking at my to-do list, I want to handle this one, which is integrating django-allauth. Django-allauth is just a popular package that provides some pluggable Django apps that allow third-party login. So if we look at the documentation, you can see here there's a bunch of providers that you can use or install with different apps in your Django project. I think I'm going to be using GitHub. So behind the scenes, I've gone ahead and saved the relevant client key and secret. All I need to do now is just actually install the thing. So this recommends to use pip. But previously I'd used pip tools, so let's just go into our requirements.in file and drop django-allauth, and then I think we can do something like pip compile requirements.in, and then we can probably do a pip sync requirements.txt def requirements.txt. See, it's just installed django-allauth for us. So now if we just run our server again, we can start following through these installation instructions. So I'm just going to pull these up side by side in my editor here. Templates, I'm pretty sure nothing here needs to change, just based on experience. So below templates, what I can do is just add in these authentication backends. Inside installed apps, we need to make sure certain things are installed. So auth, we have messages, we have sites framework we don't have. So let's drop that in there. And then all of these are necessary. Ooh. It's me typing JK to escape. And then we just need to pick a provider. So here I'm going to use GitHub. So we're going to grab you and drop that in there. If we keep scrolling down, there's a few more things. There's this site ID equals 1. So let's add you. And then there's this social account providers, which we also need. So let's add that as well. But instead of Google, we're using GitHub. GitHub does not need a key, but it does have a client ID and a secret ID, which I've stored in my environment variables. So I'm going to go up here and say import os, and then we're going to say os.environ.get, and the same again here, os.environ.get. And so I don't forget, I've just included here what the expected names are. So we've got client secret and then client ID. So it's going to be go in there and then client ID. And it also recommends that in URLs py, so we'll have to do it in podcatcher, but we include these accounts. So let's just throw in that there. So with any luck, it says we have unapplied migrations, which is expected. So we're going to do this, and that's probably going to create a bunch of tables for us. Let's just double check by doing light CLI. If we look at the tables now, there's a bunch of social account things, and potentially some of these other accounts, and then also Django sites. So that's good. So now we run our server. So any other things that we need to do in the installation? No, I don't believe so. So at the moment I'm currently logged in. What happens if I log out and try and access the home page? It's redirected us to the login, which is good. So I can sign in and get it to remember me. Alright, that's good. I can log out. I should really just use the regular like account logout here and not the admin logout, but can I sign in with GitHub? Let's click continue. Okay, so you're about to use your GitHub account. Okay, so this won't work because my root user also has this email address. So I recall there's a way of linking your existing account to GitHub, and we're going to have to create like a UI to make this easily accessible. So these are all the available URLs that we have. We have accounts social. What's under the social here? Yeah, we've got social connections. Was that it? No, I want to link accounts, social connections. I think it's logged me out. That was weird. Okay, so I guess it challenged me for another authentication thing here when it wanted me to link an account. So now, from this page, as I'm logged in, I can now link a third-party account. So I can connect my GitHub account, and that is done. Awesome. So now I can sign out. Yes. So now if I try and access the home page, it's going to redirect me to the login page, and I can click sign in with GitHub. Yes, continue. And it's going to redirect me to the home page. That is awesome. So yeah, sign in with GitHub appears to be working. I think what I would like to do is actually just delete the maybe try and delete the root user and then sign in with a new account. But yeah, I'll worry about that offline. That's basically the core of everything is working, and in the next episode I think I'll implement like a profile page from which you can control all of your integrations. Alright, see you in the next one.